Hi, my name is Janine, and I run an entire business about how to teach kids coping skills. It's called Coping Skills for Kids, and there I talk about all sorts of different strategies kids can use to help themselves figure out what they are feeling and things they can do to help themselves feel better. So, people in your life may have talked to you about coping skills before. Maybe your school counselor mentioned it, maybe your therapist, maybe your mom or another family member, and you may have wondered, what is a coping skill? So I wanted to just share a few thoughts of mine on what coping skills are and how you can use them. So, a coping skill is a way we deal with different feelings and emotions and experiences in our lives. You can deal with things in an unhealthy way, or you can deal with things in a healthy way. So let me give you an example. If somebody is making you frustrated, so somebody is irritating you at school, somebody continues to make you feel frustrated and mad during the day, an unhealthy way to deal with that is to push them or shove them or yell at them. And we all know that those are not great choices. Other options you could do would be to take a break, walk away, come back and talk when everybody feels a little bit calmer. So, those are healthier choices. So, both of those things are coping skills. One set is healthier and one set is unhealthier. So, my goal at Coping Skills for Kids is to help you come up with some healthier choices of things that you can do. Instead of yelling at people or saying that you'll never talk to them again, let's think of some other things you can do when you're having big feelings. And one thing I always like to say to kids and to all my clients, I always say this: it's okay to feel any feeling. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be really sad. It's okay to be worried. All of those feelings are okay, and you will feel those different things throughout your life. But you have to think about how you act when you feel those feelings. So your behaviors matter. When you feel mad, what you do with that mad matters. It's okay to be super mad. It's okay to be very angry, but it's what you do with that anger that matters. It's what you do, how you show your anger, that really makes a difference. The best thing you can do is to find and use a safe coping skill and a healthy coping skill to hopefully make you feel a little bit better. So, why don't we use a couple of examples? So, maybe you're worried about your grandma. Maybe she's feeling sick and under the weather and you haven't really been able to see her. So, you're worried about her, you feel sad, you feel upset because she's a really big part of your life. So, what are some coping skills you might be able to use in that moment? You could send her a card. You could make her something, draw her a picture and send it to her. And one of the best things I think you could do is to talk about it. Holding those feelings in means they're just going to pop out at some other time. So I think it makes a lot of sense. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling worried, if you're feeling scared, talk to somebody. Talk to a sibling, talk to a parent, talk to a trusted adult about what you're feeling and share your thoughts and your emotions with them. Let's use another example. Let's say that you're feeling sad about missing friends and you're missing your teachers at school. Well, some things that you could do if you're feeling sad about that and you're feeling like you really miss them, you could draw about it. Draw about feeling sad. I know that your teachers probably miss you too. And maybe you could send them a message and tell them how much you miss them, and they could write back to you as well. Maybe you could send them a postcard, or maybe you could send them a note through Google Classroom if you have that, or Class Dojo, or whatever your school is using to make sure that you are able to communicate with your teachers. But there's a way that you can get in touch with them. Even if it's through mom's email, you can do that. Another thing you can do at this point is also to think about the happy times that you did have. You can make a happy memories book of good things that are happening and good things that have happened in the past, so you can look at that and feel a little bit better. So I hope this gives you a little bit of information about what a coping skill is and some examples of coping skills to use. Have an awesome day.